Hello and welcome everyone. This is Dr. Jimmy Flores with Jim Bach Academy. Now, let me guess why you're here. My guess is that you want to knock out the PMP on the first try, the Project Management Professional. You don't want to mess around. You want to get ready, sit down at that Prometric station, and be comfortable with the questions. Yeah, some of them you won't know. We can't know everything, but you're going to know enough to do well on the exam. Let's see what else. I think you're the kind of person that's quite busy. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to study 200 hours for the PMP when you can study 50, 1/4 of it. Well, you come to the right place. You see, we put together a coaching program, the PMP coaching program, where you can work one-on-one with me. I've taught many people how to pass the PMP, hundreds of people how to pass the PMP. Thousands of people come to different courses that I offer on project management. But to pass the PMP, no doubt about it, I know how to prepare you for that. The other advantage is I've taught a lot of people, so they give me a lot of feedback as to how our training is working. So it's not just about, well, let me read you the PMBOK. No fun. Some of you who have the PMBOK, you know that's not a fun exercise, right? So we take information, make it meaningful to where you can sit there and go, oh, okay, I got that. I provide you examples. I've run a company for many years. And then from a teaching style, I was a college professor for more than a decade. I know how to teach students. Whether you're an undergraduate, a graduate, or whatever, I've taught working professionals for many years. It's a skill set. And the goal is to develop a roadmap, get you going in the right direction. And that's what we do with this PMP coaching program. We figure out where you are, your baseline, and how soon to get you to your goal. So you've got the option to select the PMP one-on-one program. We sit here, we go through a program or steps, and each week or each whatever time works for you, we go through and see where you are. We also assign a mentor to you, a mentor who can follow up with you. I know sometimes we get busy, and I'm not going to let you get off the or go astray here. The goal is to get you going in the right direction and keep that momentum. I know we can do that. Look, I know we can do that. It's going to take your help now. It's not going to be just one person doing it here. It's a two-way street, but that's all right. We can get there. Some of you are saying, well, you know what? I'm not sure about the one-on-one, but maybe the small group. We have a PMP intensive, small group training. Some of you will come to that. We have 7, 8, 9, 10 people. It could even be smaller. It depends on where we are. And you get to share information. We talk about topics. We go through each one of the knowledge areas. We talk about sample questions. Anything to help you do well. You can mix and match. You can take some of the one-on-one and then some of the small group. Whatever works for you. Also, there is a PMP accelerator. Some of you are really want to get on top of this as quickly as possible, from how to submit the application to test taking techniques, whatever you need. This whole bundle works for you. And we can put this into an entire bundle that really gives you the flexibility to do well. There are a lot of people who take the PMP exam. Many people. A lot of people don't pass it. There are a lot of people who teach it. And all they're doing is teaching the PMBOK. The PMBOK alone, I promise you, will not help you pass the PMP. That alone is not. The PMP is designed for people who have work experience. The 4,500 hours, you know the drill on that, right? Well, it's designed for that, but also other knowledge. And then guess what? Test-taking techniques. That's just as important. It's to give you the right, or to understand how best to answer the questions. I've developed curriculum for different companies who have project management products. I've written hundreds of questions. I work with a group of people who write questions. You get the PMP simulator, 200 questions to help you prepare for the exam, along with everything else that we provide to you. Different ways to remember the inputs, the tools and techniques, and the outputs. Different ways to do that. Mnemonics. I've got a ton of mnemonics that share with you on how to remember the positive risk responses. Well, you want to know the mnemonic for positive risk responses? ATMA. A-T-M-A. I can avoid the risk. I can transfer the risk. I can mitigate the risk, or I can just accept it. That's ATMA. That's one of them. We have many of these because I work with a lot of students on how to simplify the PMP process. It's possible. It's possible, and it's fun, and it's this kind of learning that's great, and it's also great because you know where you're going. And that's our job. My job as a personal coach to you, or my job working in a small group environment, our team, we have mentors that are assigned to you, a roadmap that we create for you in the different products that we offer. We have everything we need here to help you do well. And why can I say that? Because I do this every single day. I train people in some capacity every single day on how to prepare for the PMP, and I'll do the same for you. Take a look at the products, reach out to us, but let's get you going. Let's get you going, and let's get you to become a PMP and start earning the benefits of being a project management professional. I look forward to working with you one-on-one or in a team, but let's do it, okay? See you soon.